Before the story begins, think about this for a moment. Everyone wants a happy life. Everyone wants success, respect, and comfort. But very few people are ready to face pain, struggle, and difficult times. The truth is, almost every beautiful thing in this world is created after going through pressure, pain, and patience. So if you are going through a hard time right now, if life feels difficult and unfair, then this story is for you. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a man who was very skilled at working with wood. He spent his days carving wood and turning it into beautiful decorative pieces. People from nearby villages admired his work because his creations were unique and full of detail. One morning, he decided to go into the forest to find new pieces of wood. He walked deep into the forest until he found a tall tree. From that tree, 2 large pieces of wood had fallen to the ground. The man examined the first piece of wood and said, "This one looks strong. I can make something beautiful from it." He picked up his tools and began cutting the wood. As soon as the blade touched it, the wood cried out, "Stop! Please stop. It hurts. Don't cut me. Leave me alone." The man paused for a moment. He looked at the wood and sighed. "If you cannot tolerate even a little pain," he said, "then I cannot turn you into something valuable." So he left that piece of wood aside. Then he picked up the second piece of wood. He began carving it carefully. The blade cut into the wood again and again. It was painful. The wood was struck, shaped, and carved for hours. But this time, the wood remained silent. The man continued working patiently until he created a beautiful statue of Buddha. The statue was so detailed and elegant that it looked alive. Later, the man took the statue to a temple. The people in the temple were amazed by its beauty. They placed the statue inside the temple, decorated it with flowers, and people began coming every day to bow before it and show respect. Time passed. One day, the temple was preparing a large meal for visitors. The cooks needed firewood to light the fire, so they went outside to find some wood. And the first piece of wood, the one that had cried out in pain, was still lying there. They picked it up and threw it into the fire. As the flames began to burn it, the wood cried out in sadness. It looked toward the statue inside the temple and said, "How lucky you are. People bring flowers for you. They bow before you and show respect. But look at me. They are burning me in the fire." The statue replied calmly, "If you had endured a little pain that day, today you would be standing where I am." Moral of the story: success and respect do not come without struggle. Sometimes life cuts us, shapes us, and tests our patience. But those difficult moments are not meant to destroy us. They are meant to shape us into something greater. Remember this. If you avoid every pain and every challenge, you may also miss the chance to become something extraordinary. Because often, the people who shine the most in life are the ones who are willing to endure the hardest moments first.